Alright, button pressed. Ah, 1 minute
But
after.
that's what she said. And we're all dead already.
No, we are all the best.
Did rocks fall?
I take the rock.
Maybe.
I don't think you could take the
So,
rock. I think he would definitely beat you up.
Nah, he's
we
off the
He might be able
early.
to smell what the rock was.
we
He might be
swiftly
able to
cut
smell what the rock
away
was cooking before he died.
from one half of the planet where everything's going nicely. You training a bunch of goblins. You're singing amazing songs. And we cut to the other side of the planet, where a giant spider with big space Melbourne is walking around on its back,
Meanwhile, in
wandering the
Space
plane,
Melbourne.
killing just, all the giant things that it comes across.
Just everything in its path.
Generally, there's not many things bigger than those spiders. That's the problem with them.
The back of the spider are literally the safest place to be in the world as long as you don't fall off.
Yeah, that's the trick. It's why the middle of the spider is the actual safest spot, because you're much less likely to fall off.
Have you tried to afford property in the central part of the spider?
I know it's killer. It's real killer prices.
That's the real
But
travesty of this place.
While there's a
Spider property pricing.
while we're building this little bit of place that we're all going to die in, I have a feature that might help you with that, Joseph. It's called Divine Hallucinations. The DM rolls a d6 in secret, not on Roll20. On a 5 or a 6, you show me a likely future involving threats we are likely to face soon. On any other roll, you can show me a paranoid vision of an unlikely future involving threats that are not real and that we are unlikely to face.
The issue is,
Okay,
I could answer that for you.
so what's the success and fail one?
This is a class feature. There is no success and fail. You roll a d6
Yeah, no,
and
I
then
mean,
What's the number?
is it on a
for
5 or a 6?
it's a 5 or a 6. You
Real
build
thing.
a vision of stuff that we are likely to face, and on any other roll other than a 5 or a 6, it's a paranoid vision of stuff that is unlikely to happen.
Alright, cuts to you. You're vibing wherever you want to be. And you suddenly get horrific visions of getting mauled to death by like massive goblins and a variety of T-Rexes, all just ripping you apart. You see the spider that you've been living on for a bit is like dead and has been eaten out by a bunch of dinosaurs. They're all feasting on its body, and everything is on fire. Space Melbourne has fallen. That is the vision you get.
Awesome.
I know that one's not true, because Joseph wouldn't kill the spider because he wants to give it to RU to upset me.
Well, maybe your character can shed some insight on that when my character starts going mental about it later.
The rest of it's probably true, though.
So you're all pretty savvy people in terms of like fighting and stuff. And you all happen to overhear the news. It's not hidden in any way. All the news stations are talking about it. There's a bunch of ships heading towards Space Melbourne. And we don't know what they're doing. Panic is ensuing. Nobody really knows what's going on.
My character is
where would
loving this.
I'll give you guys 3 options where you guys would like to be. You can be on a random street, in a park, or in a shopping mall.
I would like to be in a park. That is my vote.
I'd also say
You're
park.
park. You're in a park. Okay,
What does Lawrence say?
Lawrence.
I said I want to be in a park.
And I'm with Graham.
Well,
You're siding
guess
with
that I don't
Graham?
need to vote then, do I, Joseph?
You do not need to vote. Because it's unanimous. We're going to a park. Okay. It just so happens that you're all in a lovely park.
Oh, it's a lovely day today.
If you'd like to all drag yourselves onto the map, we can take a look at what your lovely characters look like.
Yatta.
We have Squirrel. We have Honkai Impact character. We have Wizzy Boy or Clericy Boy.
Also, my echo.
Sapphire scaled nutcase. There's no other like civvies in this park, is there?
There's a bunch. You're currently in a little graveyard right now.
Also, wow, that squirrel.
And Lawrence, what's
That is one
your
big squirrel.
character look like?
Because you've obviously got a picture ready,
no.
Lawrence.
I
Yeah,
just
I
see
look
the
like
picture
this.
pop into existence.
Okay, your characters taken to be a bit more than they probably should.
It just pops into existence just a second before it drags it on. Beautiful. You're on a park, and you're having a lovely day.
Or having a picnic.
Mine is just
Yeah.
Mine is harassing a random passerby, just going, Harry! His name's not Harry, or if he is, or if it is, it is. I've been hearing about your work in New South Wales. You couldn't write it, could you? The entire town having an affair with the same duck. How does this guy react?
How did you know my secret?
Basically, he's just being fucking mental and harassing everyone. Not in a threatening way, just trying to be chummy, but he's fucking nuts.
Fair enough. You can like talk to each other for a bit, get to know each other.
I'm just hanging out in a tree.
We're all best friends. We're having a picnic. Another cup of tea, Mr. Squirrel?
You know my name is Lawrence.
Call the squirrel by his name.
It's like can I do a proper description for the squirrel?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
Lawrence is a 6'2" red squirrel with when he lifts his arms you can see that he's actually like a flying squirrel
Now, what does your character look like?
with like sort of beady little eyes that show only hate. And a sword, and a sword at his hip that seems to like come out of the end of a bucket with a wooden handle on it.
I know what you've done. I know what you've done.
You guys, if you've been around him for a long time, will notice every so often he starts talking to the bucket on the sword, as if it's telling him things.
It's perfectly
This
fine.
is a great.
We're all seeing.
I know.
Certainly
then-
not saying, good fellow.
Then in the distance, you see a random woman run by screaming.
Ah, another fine day full of the screams of terror. Love it. My God shall be happy.
My lord says
Uh,
we should help that woman.
She's like just in a panic, screaming for help and running around.
I will glide
Help
100
her,
feet
we
towards her,
shall.
jumping out of the tree. So I have the
I will
ability,
run.
I can glide.
My character
Fair enough.
shall follow you guys, but shall stroll leisurely.
If
I
Lawrence is,
will. I will.
I would know your character's name. What is it? The
Lu-
centaur.
What? Oh, the centaur.
My name is 1 second.
It's strange that you don't seem to know your name straight away.
Weird that. You could
yes.
use the auto-generated one, but you've
I-
clearly already thought of one ahead of time.
I am Liu Bei.
How was
Ah.
that spelled?
Exactly like it
L-I-
is in ancient China.
I don't know how that works.
Liu. So Liu
BEI?
space BEI.
Okay, thank you. I will glide, and then if Liu Bei is moving fast enough, we'll eventually land on him as we're rushing towards this person.
1 second. So normal 40. If I've taken the mobile feet, which I have, that's 50. Then booster speed, that's 80. But because I've got monk, that's 90 feet.
I
So
feel
we're gonna,
I feel like that should be a performance. To see how good that landing is.
Sure. Go for it.
I believe it should be acrobatics technically.
No, no,
Roll
no.
both. Roll both acrobatics and performance. Go for it.
So acrobatics, I nat 1.
Nice. Performance.
Performance, I nat 3.
So you make it there, but like when you land super ungracefully. It's like the bucket and the sword are like weirdly weighted and they weigh you down in a strange way, and it causes you to like flip over onto your back and just
how do
land like head first on your back. It's very bad.
I'm like lying in like a headstand position on Lawrence on Liu Bei as Liu Bei is like running off. How do I fix this? Bucket, tell me how to fix this.
Fix what?
The sapphire dragon scale is just clapping and hollering in absolute ecstasy of laughter.
The woman just like sees this and is like, terrifying monsters, run! Find somewhere to hide! And then she will run into this little...
So I assume we're over here at this point by the time we've glided out of the trees.
Yeah. She's going to like run in here and like cower behind a wall.
The rest of you need to move your characters.
I'm still enjoying my picnic.
Yeah, you notice a couple other
Specifically
people.
one person who I'm sitting on the back of who should be over here. Yep, there we go.
Hey, you notice a couple other people also running along, also screaming about giant monsters and small monsters.
I will shout, "Get to safety. We will defend you."
Would you like a tea cake?
Those terrifying things.
We have
They vomit black.
cucumber sandwiches.
My loved ones are all dead.
I told you no one liked the cucumber sandwiches.
I like
You
them.
killed her loved ones with them.
The sapphire scale turns around to your character, Andrew. As much as tea is magnificent, it appears a madness is afoot. By the way, what is your character? What do we see?
5 more people running by.
Yeah, can everybody else describe their characters? Because it feels like it's just been me.
The squirrel,
Yeah, just 2 if we have.
Just the squirrel. Just the squirrel.
Just the squirrel and
since
also the...
Since I've been trying to roleplay, I'll describe my character. He's a 6-foot-tall sapphire scale dragonborn in quite a regal, rather classy-looking violet and brass suit jacket with like brass tights. He has a mace on his back and wields a staff that has a rather distinctive-looking head that includes 3 screaming faces. He also has a quite a resting, manic face about him.
He has some great fashion sense.
You
Dialing
notice,
motherfucker.
you notice this guy who walks very calmly over here to join the rest of the people. It looks like he's just. He didn't seem very panicked like the rest of them.
I'm sure that's fine.
And then you notice one final person who arrives and says, so have you guys heard?
You need to be
There's
more
been mu-
specific.
There's been much screaming about. I'm rather intrigued.
Well, the city's under attack. We get attacked by weird things. Very black, vomit, goopy. It's not great.
Where are these things? The bucket has declared we shall fight for victory.
I don't know. They'll probably be here eventually.
So we should take defensive positions? That is not the way of the bucket.
I mean, I guess you could try and hunt them down, but there's
Which
a lot of
direction were
them.
they?
She just gestures back over the bridge.
Bridge is pretty defensible.
Should we go and attack their positions?
I mean, I don't really know where they are. They're kind of just chaotically swarming.
I mean, I asked the centaur for his opinions, but he's not replying for some reason.
I think we should take up defensive positions as well.
So you do not want to go and harry them with our greater mobility?
Actually, yes, that would be a fantastic idea.
Haha! And points the bucket sword forwards.
Roll perception checks.
Perception. Boom.
Cool. They're not being very sneaky about it. You notice two doodads just walking around. They seem to be investigating the area.
Two little doodads.
Enemies! We must destroy them!
Charge!
Ha
And they'll start running towards them.
ha!
What am I
fair
even
enough.
looking at?
They're beautiful little boys.
Robobobos.
They're so beautiful. Roll initiative.
Okay.
I was
okay,
actually
one-
rolling to GM.
1 second.
I'll re-add their initiatives. Hopefully you can see them this time.
Oh, why did it didn't put
Wow,
me on the
not
thing.
a bad initiative for someone with 2 decks.
We've got
As a person
three
with
of the
5 decks,
people.
I'm not great about this.
we're missing a Lawrence. Lawrence. Well, we're missing actually. We're not missing Lawrence. We're missing
a
Centaur.
Olivier.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Centaur person.
There he is.
Leove, cool. Get that sorted. Right.
I fucking love having the highest dex modifier and finishing last in initiative. I love doing that.
It means that you can plan out your moves.
Did it with Jock as well.
Zenny, what are you doing in response to all of this? You've seen two little things. They might be nice. They could be friends. You do notice that everybody's looking pretty terrified of them.
Manifest you there as a bonus action and do some stabbles. Haha, take that, Joseph! They can't stop me attacking if I go first.
Dabbles, that's true.
Now let's see if I can actually hit them. With Reckless.
You're recklessly going after them, yeah. Your very longly named sword.
It's
Wow,
the
that
best.
was like That
Red
is
iron
like
sword,
anime levels of long
moon
attacking
touch
him.
bloodthirsty executioners cleaving slumbering dragons penetration wrath
Penetrator,
hellfire.
Wrath, Hellfire, Ulti Great Sword of Bludgeoning, Warning Champions, Renown and Vengeance. What the fuck?
Man, my name for my sword comes all across way better now.
I love it so much.
And
So yeah.
there's me who just made Skyrim references.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Does 15
So-
hit?
You miss with the 15. You very nearly almost kill the one with the first attack. He's pretty injured.
And that will be my turn.
Go for it. This little blob that you attacked. How dare you attack that one? He's just a precious little boy. He's gonna.
What's he gonna?
He is going to.
Kill himself.
Hopefully not.
Hit self-destruct.
He's gonna try and claw the little shadowy thing.
Okay.
I'm assuming an 11 misses.
Yes.
He's gonna try again.
Ooh, that
I'm
hits
assuming
though.
23 is more likely to hit.
Boo 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 boo.
And then he's gonna shimmy to. He gonna shimmy over here, and that's his turn.
Ooh.
Madness cleric.
So I move through the walls, see the creatures. You sent a lot of people into quite a swing of madness. That's my job. Vicious mockery on this dude. It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Are those brains wise?
Surprisingly, yes,
Still fails.
but still fails.
So he takes the damage
Mm-hmm.
of 1, but it's still 1 psychic damage. So I'm going to use my class feature, which is what's it called? Yes, it's Crazed Stumbling. Every time I deal psychic damage to a creature, I can cause it to stumble in fear and confusion 10 feet in any direction I choose. I want him to stagger diagonally into this river off the side of the bridge.
Now,
Uh,
did that brain look like it was hurt at all?
It didn't seem like it was very hurt by that, or at all. It seemed like it was actually fine.
Question, Joseph. No, actually, Joseph,
But
I've sent you a message.
It will stumble into the river though.
Is the river deep enough to drag it away?
I'll read this real quick.
That's someone else's problem now.
Where the hell is my... There's my other cantrip. And I have another cantrip that deals with bonus action.
Busy, Lawrence. Lawrence, I'm busy. I'm too busy for this.
I have another cantrip I would like to use as a bonus action, by the way.
It's not a super deep river, but I will make a strength save. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Cool.
No.
He's holding onto the edge, I take it.
He's just in the river. He just didn't get swept away by it. Again, it's like it's a lazy artificial river that was put in a artificially made park.
Ah well, at least it prompted
not,
a strength save.
It's not super deep.
Okay.
It's just he was off balance. The water might have pushed him a little further.
Still,
he might have gotten swept downstream had you gotten lucky.
Still, and bonus action, another cantrip as a bonus action. He just snaps his fingers, points at the one right in front of my companion here, and goes, "Oh, by the way, you should be dead." Toll the dead. Wisdom save.
Ooh, spicy.
That's big number.
Ooh, that matches. Does it match
it
one go to the player?
No,
Meets
it goes
it,
to
beats
the
it.
defender.
Yeah. So he takes no damage, I believe,
Yep, you are correct.
because it's cantrip.
Well, he just basically slagged off this creature then.
And the creature just looked at you. One of its eyes almost falls out of a socket.
His
I'm just
eyes?
I'm just reading Toll the Dead. Wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw, the target is
This disturbing
yeah,
creature
it's nothing.
has 2 eyes.
2 more questions, Joe. Sorry.
Then it is Centauri Boy's turn. Uh,
Either way,
and there, boom, done. Does your things. Do the thing.
thank you.
What are you doing,
Uh,
Centaur?
I will.
I'll be back
Draw my sword,
while I assume you do things.
run over here, and
You need to get back closer than that. I think you need to be here, by the way, because you're not going to be able to hit it where you are.
I presume it's this that we're hitting, right?
No, that's your ally.
No, that's me.
This,
sorry.
this thing.
I know that I'm a shady looking motherfucker. Know that I'm a shady looking so and so, but how?
I will. Um, okay, so I will first of all swing at it with my longsword. 17. I have no idea if that hit or not.
So wait for him to get back first to tell us.
Well, 15 doesn't. That doesn't really help.
So a 6 probably misses.
Yep, 6 is probably a definite miss. But I wonder where our DM has went.
Thank you.
Somewhere far, far away.
He is now more
No.
lost than most others.
So we win the campaign. Yay, no TPK. We go back
Yeah,
to the
we get
picnic.
we get to go back to the picnic and keep these characters.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Centaur Boy?
It's a 17 hit.
No. Oh, yes. Yes, it does.
Okay, so Damagios will be a thing.
Click longsword, Lawrence. Come on.
1d8.
Click the button.
6 damage.
Cool.
Wait, what?
That was -1, not +1.
Lawrence, I'm going to roll your damage for you. Oh, why isn't that working? Why is your
doesn't work for
sheet
other people.
broken? Why is your sheet broken? Fix your weapon.
He just made it in 5 minutes, that's why it's broken.
I made mine in 5 minutes and it works.
That kills that.
Yee.
I think your damage is wrong, Lawrence.
It's not. It is correct.
Wait, you have -1 strength and -1 dex?
Oh, so I can use dex for that. No, okay.
It's a longsword,
No.
you can use dex for it.
Right, that should be a +3, so 9 damage. Sorry.
I change it to Dex then on your sheet.
It doesn't have it on his sheet, that's why it's broken.
Also, it's a +1
Right.
sword, so you get a +1.
Yeah, so it should
Yeah,
be
it
an
says
extra one. Should be +4.
+4. Yeah. It should be
Squirrel.
+4. There we go.
Uh,
So it should be 10.
Can you make me an
And-
intelligence saving throw, Squirrel?
Oh, no.
Squirrel? No, I can't.
Lawrence, make an intelligence save.
Yep. 17?
You succeed.
Cool.
You take half of 18, so you take 9.
What a strange name for that attack.
Very weird. Lawrence, it's your turn.
Thanks.
Mine?
I'm gonna shift in a way so I can attack this thing. So I will toggle my advantage that I have and attack with my bucket sword. 30 to hit with my first attack. 21 to hit with my second attack.
Both those hit.
Crit with my third attack.
That also hits.
Yes.
Cool. So that damage.
Cool. Very hurt. Almost a dead boy. Go. Finish it.
Excellent. I will resummon my friend. Don't need to, but I will. And then I'll pummel the hell out of this thing. 1, 2, 3. Which of those? I'm guessing the 13 misses. Does the 16 hit?
Well, roll your crit damage first. Oh, well. It's too bad you'll never know. Because you crit it first time.
Bang, bang, bang. I smush it under my very big blunt sword. Yay, we won! That session was fun. I enjoyed that.
You did? Wow, that's crazy. That is truly crazy.
Now for the next wave.
It's just insane, really. It's just so insane.
Ah, yes, insane. I like that.
What does insane mean? I asked the bucket.
The bucket tells you that it's a compliment.
Ah, my lord is speaking to me again. What's that? Take the swords of others?
Yeah.
My enemies did not have swords.
Turn them into swords.
You do notice that Senti has a very big sword. Probably bigger than anyone in the party.
You, Senti, where did you acquire such a large sword?
I acquired it from...
Your name is Liu Bu, not Senti.
Yes, but I am a centaur.
Yes, but there's a party member called Senti, but you're a centaur.
Yes, and I thought I would answer because I thought he might be talking to me, possibly.
Do you even have a sword?
I do have a sword.
Liu does have a sword. We saw him.
Oh yeah, that's true. The longsword +1. We had a whole conversation
about how he doesn't know how longswords work.
Or +1s.
So yeah, where'd you acquire that large sword?
I had it custom made.
Could I acquire that sword from you?
No.
Was that a yes?
No.
I'm hearing some divided thought there. I'll give you some time to think about it.
Okay.
Sorry, Lord Buckethead. They wouldn't just give me the sword.
You have a second to move around to go wherever you want.
I'm on the back of the centaur, so I will wait for him to
I
decide where to
will
go.
ask where you want to go.
Somewhere central, so we can respond to where anything turns up. I will leave that up to you to decide where you're going, because you're in charge of moving us. You volunteered to be the mount in this situation. That
What?
I'll
is
follow
interesting.
these two.
I mean, I'm just going to high ground.
Oh, open ground benefits me more,
That's not
actually.
very
So.
central.
Yeah. I teleported up onto a roof, and then he ran in and was like, "All I can see is a building and walls."
I will go here.
Got it. You see one thing here. Two things emerge from here. And two more things emerge from there.
Look at all the new friends.
And another friend joins in. He's a very good friend.
Ooh, I recognize that one. He is a good friend. He loves hugs.
Yeah. Senti, you're up first.
Sure. That is my turn. Oh wait, no, I will bonus action whatever the battle maneuver thingamabob's called. But that is everything.
Cool. Now it's this boy who will move up to Senti. A thing runs up to you.
I'm on a roof.
You can't get like literally said he was on a roof.
Fair enough.
Gee.
Then it runs here.
Yeah, that's why I thought that was a weird choice.
Hello, strange creature.
It's gonna try and do one of these. Does 20 hit?
Just, yeah.
You take
Wow.
7 damage from that. And
Wow, a
can you
20
make
hits you.
an intelligence save?
Sorry, that was a normal thing. Intelligence, saving.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
As a fail. Do you have 8 intelligence or less?
My intelligence is 13.
Ah, good.
Not for long.
You feel very dumb all of a sudden. And you take 12 psychic damage. Almost as if your intelligence has been reduced by 8.
That's a lot of intelligence reduction.
It is.
In 5, can you talk anymore?
Intelligence of 5 I should be able to.
Because I know that when you get down to intelligence 5, you can no longer like read, but I'm not sure if you can still talk.
I believe he can still talk, he cannot read or write anymore.
So to speak. So you can still sit there jittering going, ah, sweet delirium.
Except you wouldn't know the word delirium.
It is now your turn.
It's associated with his faith.
It's a big vocab word, mate. I'm sorry, you're in 5 now.
Fair. Sweet. I think
Caroline.
like that. I am going to I kind of want to save that for later. Fuck it, I'll just mace this guy. There's a 19 hit.
Yep.
That's Anyway, where's that gone? Oh, there it is. 10 bludgeoning damage and bonus action. Bonus action. You have quite a nerve, little one, attacking a mind such as mine. Vicious mockery. He gets a wisdom save. I forgot earlier that I have potent spellcasting, so I add my wisdom modifier to this, so it's actually an 8 damage rather than 3. That's a fail. That's 8 damage, not 3.
He seems unaffected by the damage of that attack. But
I think you made the wrong choice of damage types.
is Vicious Mockery the one that makes you run away?
No, that's
Yeah.
Dissonant Whispers.
In that case, he's just vibing.
Oh,
It gives you disadvantage to your next attack.
yeah, it does
Oh,
that as well. So he has if he tries to attack me again, he has disadvantage.
He looks a little uneasy, but he doesn't look damaged. Well, the mace looked like it hurt him.
Cool. Done.
Actually, is the mace magic?
No, it's not.
Ah. Then the mace hurt him less than you thought it would.
Shit.
I have a feeling your current character actions will not deal damage.
Lawrence.
Okay. So,
It's not my turn yet.
Sorry, Yu Bei. Liu Bu, or whichever of those Chinese generals from the past you could have named yourself.
Li
after.
Chai
Liu-
Wan.
Liu Bei, and I put my sword away. Get
Okay,
my
Cao Cao.
get my longbow out, and take a shot at this dude.
Which one?
This bottom one.
Go for it.
Sure.
9 misses.
Yeah.
11 misses. So that's minus 2 arrows. And being intimately acquainted with my squirrely friend, is he a close combat fighter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly as we discussed.
I will move 65 feet over here. Would I be able to take spend a key point to flurry of blows?
I think you have to unarmored strike with that, right? Unarmored strike to do that.
No, you have to have been a melee attack though.
Right.
Yeah.
It could be any melee attack, but you have to have been a melee attack.
Right, okay. That's fine. That's my turn.
Cool. It's now this boy who is gonna run over here as well.
Oh, his poor brain.
Does a 19 hit?
Matches.
So it does, is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. You take 7 damage.
Yep.
And then make an intelligence save.
Remember, your intelligence is now negative.
Yeah. That
Well-
should be a -3, so that's actually 19.
No.
No, it's negative
That's-
5, so it should be 17.
That's actually a 17, which still passes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You pass by just.
Yes.
All you needed
Well
was a
done.
nat 20.
You take 5 psychic damage in that case, and otherwise you are fine. Then it's this boy. Who's gonna run up to... can't quite make it. Oh well. He's gonna dash and he's gonna move up to here.
Ah, so what you're saying is you're entering my range. I use my reaction to
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah. Go for it.
21.
Yeah, hits.
Oof. Look at that. 9.
Oh no.
What's the bottom damage?
That's a
That's the attack.
dead boy.
Wow, these ones are weaker than the other ones.
Yeah, they are. They have slightly less health. But then it is this boyo's turn.
The scariest boy in the West.
The scariest boy in the West so far. This boy is gonna head over to...
Also, can I just quickly say how beautiful this park is, despite being on the back of a spider?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta build like artificial ground to build everything on, because you gotta stabilize stuff for the spider.
Everything is anchored to a stabilizing platform underneath that's on the back of the spider.
I just love it so much because it's like, oh, it's so beautiful. And then you remember it's on the back of a giant spider and like, oh, that kind of ruins it.
Yep. Yeah, it does.
And then... what's the range? How far are you? Alright, good.
Technically, I'm a bit further. If you
That's
take
true.
the height.
You're also like angled up.
Ah, my favorite question to be asked. How high is this building?
That building is 10 feet tall.
That's a tiny building.
It's only it's only a grave.
Well, mausoleum,
It's like
but
a
yes.
It's a grave for a rich person. A nice mausoleum. It's not exactly, a building.
And I thought it was a 10-story tower.
And I thought it was a giant tower. So they're gonna go ahead. Their little eye opens up.
Not
And they're gonna
eyes.
fire this at you.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Cool.
Ouchie.
And they also will go ahead and
Surrender.
Nah, I don't. They're not gonna. They don't feel like surrendering at the minute.
Well, it was worth a try.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. What's the range? No. Then you get a little closer. In that case, they're just gonna try and shoot you again, Andrew.
No.
And they deal much damage with their laser eye. Need to get a little closer.
Ow, it hurt. Laser eye hurt.
Not the laser eye.
Then
the
it's
lasers.
this boy's turn, who's gonna come here, and then he's gonna try and...
Who's he attacking?
He's going to attack the squirrel. Because he's a menacing squirrel. And I don't know if Florence has worked his AC out yet, so...
I have.
Does an 18 hit the squirrel?
No, you miss.
And then, Lawrence, can you make a intelligence save?
I can do that. That is a thing that I can do. 12.
You failed. Do you have 8 or less intelligence?
My intelligence is 8.
Cool, you're paralyzed now. As your int is now 0 and you take 9 psychic damage.
Oh.
Well, fuck.
Your mount is asleep.
Luckily, he can't do the thing that he really wants to do right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, but just afterwards he's got a good friend nearby who might be able to do that. Squirrel!
I'm going to attack
Go.
the one that's going next, not the one that just
You're
attacked.
gonna attack.
How do you know which one's going next, though?
Because the one that's not acted yet. I'm
Gonna
going to
go
attack
with
the one
that
that's
one,
not
are you?
acted yet.
You're gonna attack that? I wonder why. I wonder why you're attacking that boy. He's such an innocent boy. He hasn't done anything.
Yes.
25 to hit
Hits. Yeah.
for 12 damage.
Is that magical?
Yes.
Then okay, good.
28 to hit for 14 damage.
He's looking pretty hurt.
My third attack, 28 to hit for 12 damage.
Yeah, you killed him. Well done, Lawrence. You live another round.
Wait, which
Sorry, I
one?
mean- Well done. Also, Liu Bei, you live another round.
I'm
Yay!
going to use my action surge
Mm-hmm.
to attack the other one, hoping to try and like roll well and kill it.
Good.
I
Go
don't think
for it.
I don't think it's super likely, but you know, you never know.
You never do.
Do I have any other skills to help me here? No. Those all don't help me right now. 23 to hit
Mm-hmm. Hits.
for 13
That's an owie.
and crit.
Oh, go for it. That's
fuck off.
that's 1 extra damage, and it's the same as before.
Yes,
He
for
looks
just 26
injured.
total damage.
Injured but still alive.
Like he's definitely dead if I'd hit him again or slightly harder that time.
Yeah.
I don't get a third attack on my second round because it takes my bonus action to make the last attack. So,
Well,
I'm like sitting here being like, wake up!
someone better kill that one, or the centaur is in big trouble.
I'm pretty sure that other people have more pressing matters on their mind, unfortunately.
That's true. Senti, it's your turn.
Senti
Your
herself.
friend is getting your friend is getting attacked and drained of energy in that corner, and you're getting shot with lasers.
I will lie down on the other side of the slope.
Ah, good. You're taking cover.
Yes. And then my echo will attack the thing that's eating my friend's brain.
Oh, but he's just having a nice snack.
Yeah, well, my friend is
He's-
not. You've
he's
disturbed
trying-
our snack.
He's just trying to have a picnic like you guys. He thought we were joining the fun.
Let's do activate everything. Rage against the machine. So how's that guy do?
He's not. I'm gonna be honest. Save us
He's
some
dead.
time.
All right. Hello, there, friend. 16.
Misses.
26.
That one's gonna hit.
Jesus. That's a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage.
Built for damage.
All right.
And then we'll stand there. So,
Stand? Is that a JoJo's reference?
He's
I mean,
standing behind
this character
the
is
cleric
very
like a
JoJo.
Well
He's
done.
standing behind the cleric.
You made a JoJo's reference. That's DM inspiration.
Yee!
I'd like
Is
to
that
ask, by
all?
the way, this intelligence drop, how long does that last? Is that
Oh,
permanent?
till a long rest.
You'll.
It's long rest, alright, fair enough.
Bad times.
Can
not
you
going
cast
away.
catnap? Even though that's only short rest.
So, is that your turn, Senti?
Yes.
Go, Cleric boy.
Hmm.
You're not the smartest tool in the shed anymore, but
He's not.
you
He's
are more
definitely.
intelligent than that centaur now.
Yeah, he's not the dumbest in the group.
The squirrel is waving, shouting, "Help! Help! This thing's gonna eat him."
I'm very
I
sad.
know, but my movement speed isn't great, although I do have a lot of range.
You can say a
Dude,
big
dude,
black
dude.
goopy thing though.
Yeah, there's that as well.
It's like
But you-
which is more important?
Your friend's life or the black goopy thing?
That is now eyeing you up.
Those two have more movement speed than me, so what's the distance? Damn it. Actually, what's the range on that? Sorry. Range is... Yeah, I should be able to reach him with Toll the Dead.
Oh, which one are you attacking? The little one
This-
or the
This guy,
Oh,
because
okay,
he's
good,
actually
good.
been hurt. Toll the Dead hits harder when he's been hurt.
Sure, roll your thing, and I have to make a save, right? A con save,
The wisdom save.
wisdom save. Got it. 19. God damn.
That brain is too wise.
That's a wise brain over
Even
there.
with a +0, what the hell?
He just rolled a 19.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, he's getting ready. He's getting ready to do some nomming.
It's fine. It's the centaur's turn next. He can defeat it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Lawrence,
yeah,
there's so many options right now.
I have 0 int.
You
Does
are
that mean
therefore
I'm dead?
unable to act.
Yep. Then it's this boy's turn.
I'll just look stupidly up at the squirrel and smile.
Since it's a cantrip, can I not spam that twice as a bonus action?
No. That's a
Right.
sorcerer thing. Well, you've taken cover. It's gonna approach these guys.
Oh.
And can you both make me Constitution saving throws, the shadow and you?
Sure.
Really? Not one?
You both take 8 necrotic damage. Wow, that's not a lot.
No.
And the shadow surprisingly unaffected by this, but you affected
Unaffected?
by this.
Unaffected. It took 1 damage, so it died.
Yeah, the shadow was unaffected by the secondary effect, but did in fact die because of the damage. You feel real sick now. You feel very sick. Can you roll me a d12 plus your Constitution modifier, please?
1d12 plus
I do love I'll protect you, and then the echo just explodes.
8.
Cool, good to know. That's gonna be its turn. It's only got one of those per round.
Brilliant.
No.
Is this where I die now?
Squirrel, you see the brain disappear. Actually, yeah,
It
just
does need to kill him, right, for it to actually do that.
I don't
It
think
does like a
so.
bunch of damage, right? I don't know. I'm trying to remember from when I used them last.
Blah blah blah. Okay. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, you nearly killed me.
Oh no, I used them after that.
I don't know.
It's gonna slide on in.
No, it's gonna just vanish from existence.
Well, actually, yes, it disappears. from
Yay,
exist-
you beat it!
So that's me dead.
You don't know that.
Well, he does.
Yeah,
I think it-
you're very dead right now, Lawrence.
You
Is
know
this
that.
Is this you using body thief?
Yeah.
Did you roll your intelligence contest with?
Sure,
this
Lawrence,
incapacity?
roll intelligence.
with a minus what?
-5.
5.
Yeah, you're
Fine.
not likely to win. I'm just saying you get a chance.
19.
So
You
it's not
cannot
19,
win.
It's 11. It's 11, not 19.
I mean, he is obviously using a different creature.
Yeah, I know. I'm just joking.
Go for it, Lawrence.
You're just joking, but not really.
6.
You
No,
didn't.
I'm like, I didn't think it was possible for him to win a contest, but it does require a contest. I
That's
was right.
true. You see it disappear, Lawrence. Yeah, you are dead.
Yeah.
Oh, but
The first one down was not who I expected.
Lawrence, you can see it looks like your friend's stirring. He might have regained consciousness.
That's true, Lawrence. You can see that your friend has regained consciousness. Lawrence, you can continue to play your character as normal until I tell you otherwise.
Okay, I will.
No, I'm referring to Lawrence the player, not
No,
Lawrence. the
Lawrence,
character.
I'm referring to Lawrence.
Cool.
Now,
I've
Lawrence,
seen this thing
you've
disappear into him.
you've seen a thing disappear. You don't roll.
I mean, it has to go
Arcana.
into his head. Like, I've seen it disappear into him.
Sure, you see it disappear.
I can't really miss it standing on his back.
What are you doing, Lawrence?
Fucking stabbing him.
Cool. Go for it.
I'm still not raged yet somehow for some reason, which is weird.
Leo Bay does a 19 hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to, because the way this works, I'm gonna actually have to use one of my fighting spirits. Sorry, so I end up with 5 temporary hit points, and then yeah, so that hits.
This is just so unfortunate.
11 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Then I am going to attack again. 24, so that hits for another 12. And then the last one's a 27 for another 10 slashing.
Yeah.
So 33 damage as I'm like stabbing you in the back. You've just like had something crawl into your head.
Uh-huh.
That is my turn, sadly.
You could have used
Senny.
persuasion. Made it your friend. Ba-doop.
What are you doing?
I've got an enemy. Needs to go bye-bye.
Oh, but he's such a good boy.
Yes! So many crits!
No! Not my boy. You hit and you do a lot of damage.
Not enough. I can do... Oh, wait a minute, I just realised. I should be re-rolling my really shit rolls, because I can re-roll 1s and 2s. Yay, I
Cool.
re-rolled that 1 to be a 1!
So it's the same. Got
Yes. Okay.
it. So you deal 25 plus. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I'm working all of this out.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
41, 52, 55. Okay.
My
So-
question won't be relevant until you
I did do 50.
Liu Bei's turn.
Okay. Next damage.
21. Does that hit?
Hit.
Good
Yeah,
to know.
hits.
Not 50.
I mean, 32 is pretty good. Sorry, 42 is pretty good. Considering
Oh no.
I am a similar multi-class doing 14 damage a time.
Okay. And the 16 actually hits.
Wait, it does? Oh my god.
Yeah, he has lower AC than the other guys.
I expected that to have way higher AC.
That's a good 46 right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it dead?
Yeah.
Is it just dead?
Hang on. I have to figure something out. So,
At the minute, I'm feeling like I'm glad I overtooled.
Well, one party member is down already, so
alright. It goes down, but then doesn't.
Ah.
oh, okay. Yep.
Those bees, the zombie. Wait a minute. Because I killed something, I can
You get
use a
extra.
bonus action to attack.
Go for it. No, my boy. He definitely. Ooh, he might. That's 20.
He has to beat a
Six.
26.
He can theoretically. No.
You'll see for that one, I did not take the -5.
That's a dead boy. He almost made it.
Yatta!
He almost did it, but not quite.
Hey, combat is over!
Clericy boy, what do you want to do?
He just goes, "Ah, the zombie is down! A call for celebration! Cheese for everyone! Scratch that, cheese for no one." I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere I intend on going other than maybe to
You look around and
Lawrence.
you watch the squirrel trying to like frantically standing on the back of the
Yes.
centaur stabbing it.
Yes.
But he is very dumb.
Yeah, I am very dumb. 1, 2,
How do you interpret this is up to you.
30.
It's just what they like doing. Maybe you would interpret that the squirrel is the evil one.
Since this isn't in combat, can I just go right up to them?
You are in
No, it
combat.
is in combat. That's the problem.
Because I need to touch to do something to help him.
Are you trying to like protection from good and evil or something?
No, well, something like that. Centaurs don't count as humanoid, do they? Or do they?
They are fey.
So they are not humanoid.
Nope. They count as fey.
Oops, didn't mean to text that. Misclicked.
You were planning on make melee attacks against nearby people. He was gonna be doing that anyway.
Well, the centaur's not actively trying to attack and or kill people, is he?
Not as far as you're aware.
He's just getting stabbed by a squirrel.
Like the squirrel is attacking him. He looks annoyed by it. You'd guess he's probably about to attack the squirrel.
I also just realised the one time everyone didn't pick human, I did.
Yes. You're the only human in the party, and such a basic race, Andrew, picking human. Wow.
Screw it. My character's really dumb. Says this, casts that. You're being attacked by a squirrel, dear boy. What a lark! You get a wisdom save.
Me?
Centaur.
Yes.
No,
the in quotation mark centaur will make a wisdom save. It gets a 19 because it's the wisest of them all.
19 every time.
What sort of fucking plus 0? What the hell? Hang on a minute. Centaur's that's Lawrence's character.
Yeah.
Rolling?
He's not, because he is not technically in control of his own character.
He's dead.
He is dead.
Yeah.
The thing that was Lawrence is in fact dead.
He's uninfected. My character's just being larky about it then. In that case, bonus action, Toll the Dead. Because he's not at full health still.
can you do that? Do you have like an
It's a
ability?
cantrip. It's a cantrip. You can cast cantrips as a
Not
bonus
how
action.
that works. Is it a bonus action? Is it actually a bonus action though?
I thought you can cast cantrips as a
No,
bonus
you
action.
cannot
No.
unless they say they're a bonus action.
Yeah.
In that case, I end my turn then.
I
Cantrips
think
are
there's only
actions unless otherwise stated. Unless you were a sorcerer, at which point you can make them bonus actions.
Yeah, with the sorcery stuff, with the meta magic.
Yeah, I just end. I'm out of one.
Lawrence, basically just kill.
Attack the squirrel.
Yeah, kill the squirrel,
You
kill the
have
dude.
disadvantage to attack the squirrel.
You do because he is like on your back. It's hard for you to get him. You can try and kick him off if you want.
Well, that and he's got a feat, which makes it difficult. So
But yeah,
16.
16 misses.
12.
That also misses.
Flurry of blows. 23.
Now that hits.
Make a con save for stunning strike.
You take out my temporary hit points. And I have to make a con save. Does a 19 save?
I believe so.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. And
that doesn't hit because it's a 10.
yeah. So I will then move 30, 60, 90 feet over here.
Are you and you're running trying to get me to fall off, or is it just that running that
I will not be running carefully, so yes, I'll be trying to get you off.
Okay. So
I suppose that's a dex save, I guess.
Is
yeah.
that what you want?
Just
I
yeah,
have
make
advantage
a
on
dex
this.
save to not fall off the horse.
I have advantage on these effects. 21.
Well done, you stay on. What are you doing, Lawrence? Is that all?
That's everything he has
everything.
in his turn.
Yeah.
Cool. Lawrence,
Uh-huh.
do it.
Oh,
Do your turn, Lawrence.
Yeah.
Not you, Lubu.
I'm like, I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry, and just like start stabbing him again.
I mean, you have a cleric just over there. Maybe they can revive him. If they took Revivify.
I did.
Then, you know.
27 a hit.
yeah, that's it, yeah.
You might be able to save Lawrence.
That's 13 damage.
Yeah.
20 to hit.
Yeah.
14 damage.
And I'm down.
I probably shouldn't stab you while you're down.
That's a down boy. And when
the
he
brain
goes...
pops out and I attack
Yeah.
the brain.
When he goes down... I'll just quick...
Haha, it was me all along! You never knew!
And I will kill the brain with my 29 to hit.
You would have never suspected that attacked the brain.
Another 10 damage for the brain.
Brain died. Brain dies. Brain was on 4 HP.
Aha! Now I will eat you, smush.
I turn around to shout at our crystalline cleric. Please help him.
His brain is gone.
His brain's missing.
You can regrow those, right?
Of
We
course
hear
you can.
in the ether. Yeah, it's my turn done.
We're still in initiative, so
no, you're out of initiative for now. You have like a second to do whatever you want. You have like a little bit of time to maneuver around, do some, cast some spells quickly, have a strategize.
Yeah, my character will approach the center and go, "On thy feet, so saith I." Cast Revivify. So you're up to 1.
Yay.
And you're no longer really dumb. You're back to being the normal amount of intelligence that you are regularly.
Normal amount of
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah.
So
I
just
will.
him.
Just him, not you. You're still
I
not
What
the greatest.
if I used lesser restoration? Would that do anything?
You could give it a try.
Because it's a condition.
You could give it a try.
Yeah,
And sure, you're better.
I will second wind.
So will I.
I'll-
Nice.
I'll use cure wounds on myself.
Cool, cool.
Beat
Do you have any more healing anybody wants to do? Now is the time to declare it.
I mean, I'm still basically full health.
I got shot a few times.
Well,
Yeah, you didn't like those
just a
laser
little bit of a
beams.
higher roll, and my health would have been nice.
So was someone able to bring him back? Has that happened yet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
alive.
back.
He's been
alive and healing.
resurrected.
What's his health at?
One.
10.
Can
10.
someone
I,
help him out?
He's second winded.
so I'm back on 10 health. Still looking rather rough though.
I'll cure wounds you as well.
Thank you. So that's an additional 12.
That was healing on me. Do I have to
Oh.
cast it again?
Yes, you would have to cast it again.
Yeah, no, I wasn't asking. I was saying I'll have to cast it
Oh.
again.
Sorry.
Right, Lawrence, you get IRL. Lawrence, you get 13 health.
I was about to say
Thank
I
you.
don't need it. I'm only missing 9.
I will turn to the squirrel
I'm missing
and say,
38.
hop up, dear friend. I'm sorry if I
Stop that, Joseph.
Lawrence will go and try and be like apologize.
Liu Bei will forgive you.
Just maybe. Cool.
And I will move back to the center here.
You all ready?
Definitely not.
Yeah. Lawrence is on my back.
Okay. You're all healed up, ready to go. Everybody's having a good old time.
Oh yeah, lovely time.
Picnics.
Yeah, they better not go anywhere near my picnic.
Lawrence should be up like me.
Sorry, I was looking away.
Brain puppies.
Brighter than I know.
Oh no, there's slimy boys.
Oh yeah, no more slime boys. They're gone forever now. You killed all of them.
Oh, thank God for that.
Hey, did anyone see the Russia complaining about cancel culture today?
Oh yeah, the blamed J.K. Rowling.
But
Oh, sorry, they backed her. They backed her.
But
Very funny. I'm like,
Yeah.
very funny that a president of a country is complaining about weird Twitter problems.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
got a whole
dun.
wave of brand new friends.
All here to be your best friend.
Senti.
I'm gonna say this, but when I asked Lawrence what to play and Lawrence told me to play this, I did not expect people to have to require so many intelligence checks.
I mean, I did expect a bit more than just continuous psychic attacks all the time, forever.
Yeah, we shouldn't have expected more than that. Sorry.
Yeah, I kind of thought there would be a more varied than just maxed out wisdom
Yeah.
saves all the time and like
Yeah,
really high intelligent
I
enemies and shit.
forgot. I forgot that this is definitely the invasion force.
Yeah, this is the invasion team of RU. It's not the exploring team. It's
Yeah,
not the
that was the
Constantine
shrub.
group. Like Constantine's reserved for like exploring special planets because he's in a bit of a state right now. This is the full-on occupy and invade team.
The last 16 Constantines that were made have all just shot themselves in the head as soon as they were handed a rifle. This is not going well at the moment.
So what you doing, Senti?
Ek will move to there, can only reach the brain boy, so I'll go in defensive position. Echo will do some booms.
Some booms. Boom! Oh my god. Jeez, who are you attacking? Big brain boy or small brain boy?
I can't. Technically can't reach the other one. I don't think.
All right. Roll damage for your first attack.
I don't. Can I hit that one as well? I don't know.
Yeah, it's dead. That's a dead boy. You kill that boy.
Can I reach the black one? Is that within 10 feet? It is.
Yeah.
Okay, diagonals
sure.
confuse me.
Yes. That's because diagonals don't exist. Technically.
Fair enough.
That's in this world, diagonals don't exist.
That's
both
definitely...
of those are in 10 feet.
Ugh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go for black boy.
Racism.
I knew someone was gonna say that.
Expected more from you, Andrew.
Well, that's your mistake. Oh, and I can do an extra attack because I killed something.
That's a nice amount of damage. He's not dead, but he does not look best pleased with all of these developments. Also, the fact that you like you basically just like cut his legs off.
No, bludgeoning. I smash him to pieces. I smash his legs off.
You're right, you just bat them off. He's so injured. That all you can do? Just casually kill one guy and almost kill that dude.
Is that all you can do? Just a casual 5 attacks? I mean, I can do more, but I'm not going to yet.
Did you get a bonus action attack for, killing a guy?
Yes, that was how I got 5.
Okay, sorry.
Are you done?
Yes.
Good. Good.
Question: what's the dex bonus of these dudes?
Don't know.
Hey, Mr. Cleric, can you make me an intelligence saving throw?
Brain for
You succeed. You take half of 15 damage.
So that's 7.
And he can't do anything else. Can't get close enough to do anything else.
Cool.
Then it's this boy's turn, who was slightly further away. So I believe we'll just have to dash up to you. And that's going to end his turn. Your move.
I'm going to use Spirit Guardians. I'm going to conjure up my Spirit Guardians, which means everything within 15 feet of me gets a Wisdom save or take radiant damage.
Cool. Wisdom saves. That's not... These two are not very wise.
That's the opposite of before.
So they both take 12 necrotic.
They look a bit hurt by that.
And this is constant, so when they next start their turns, they'll have to do it again.
Nice.
And that's the full action. That's all I can do right now, because that requires my concentration.
Yep.
Cool. It's now this boy who is going to move up to you. And that's all you can do. Your turn, horsey boy.
I will get my. I will shoot an arrow. This dude here. 18.
It's gonna hit.
5 piercing damage.
He is a bit injured.
I will run up to this dude here.
Cool. You take an opportunity attack.
I don't because I've got the mobile feat.
Cool. You don't take an opportunity attack.
And I will punch Squidward.
Not Squidward.
No.
Does a 20 hit?
It does.
He takes 5
What level of
bludgeoning.
monk are you?
I am.
Basically, is it magical?
Yeah, are your punches magic yet?
6th
level is the level of monk where your punches become magic.
Nope, they are not magic.
Good to know.
Can he make a con save?
He can. 24.
That'll pass.
He definitely can make that con save.
Yeah.
Flurry of blows, which is another
Go
key
for it.
point.
Go for the Mudas.
Wait, is stunning strike a key
It's a
point?
melee attack. Go for your flurry of blows.
22 for 7.
Yeah. Looks
It-
like he goes down, but then he doesn't.
And your second attack from Flurry of Blows?
Yeah, 19 for 5.
And then he doesn't because he makes it over that 5.
So that one
You need to do a
feels like
bigger
an auto
chunk.
fail.
You need to do a bigger chunk of damage.
And I'll say, sick him, Lawrence.
He is on 1 HP though.
Sick him, Lawrence. Go get him. You can kill him.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not my turn.
That's true. It is not. It's not his turn.
Someone else's turn.
And what's he gonna do? Many things he could do. Which one of them is the one he's gonna do?
He's gonna go back to his spaceship.
Everybody make con saves.
Everyone?
Everyone who's here.
Oh no. My echo
25?
is getting fucked.
27.
You two are fine. You're not fine in the sense that you take half of 11 damage.
Rounding down
And-
or up?
Rounding down.
The echo goes pop.
He pops the echo, but that's all he can do. And the echo feels ill, but is dead as well.
Ah,
Ceases to be, and because it no longer has a corporeal body, nothing happens to it.
I don't like that. I don't like it. But you don't feel anything. I know, but it still feels weird.
Go, Lawrence.
Well, I
I moved
understand.
Yeah.
I understand that like the big thing in front of us is pretty dangerous, but I also know that my friend here probably won't survive the intellect devourer,
There's a decent chance of that being correct, yes.
and he gets to go again. And like we have multiple people going again before this thing, so I think I'm correct in just attacking the intellect devourer.
That might be a good call. Go for it.
Bucket sword. 25.
Yeah.
For 11. 15. I assume misses.
Yeah, 15 does miss, yes.
And
That's a
29
hit, yeah.
for another 14.
He looks pretty injured by all that. Doesn't
Uh,
look super healthy.
yeah, that's. I think everything I can do. Is my extra damage on? Yeah, my extra damage is already on them. That's fine.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, that's everything I can do for my turn. Sadly,
Cool.
I need to
It's
hit it three times to kill it for some reason.
it's big. It's a big old friend. You know him. You love him.
Slimy goopy Squidward.
It's slimy, goopy Squidward. Slimy, goopy Squidward is gonna move to there. I think that's where I can... No, you can get slightly further. You can scooch to there. And then slimy, goopy Squidward is gonna... How close are you? Hmm. Hmm. Not the closest. That's gonna be a... Hmm. Can you make an intelligence saving throw?
Yeah.
You take 18 psychic damage
Yeah.
and are stunned for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. That's all he can do though. For now. That's this boy. Who is gonna run to his only target.
Stunned target, you see.
Who is stunned, yes.
What's the
And
status on
then-
my Spirit Guardians?
Oh, it's still up, so he'll take some damage, actually.
Yeah, he gets a Wisdom save. Wisdom save to take half. Still damage, though.
Yeah.
That is a fail.
Ow.
He'll take full.
Ow. Roll the dams. Roll them dams.
11
He's-
dams.
He is owied.
Should
And
have
then he's
upcast this
gonna
thing.
claw attack you for a lot. Damn. Jesus.
Oh, bloody hell.
We've had a lot of crits today.
This guy just went mental with that one claw attack. He's gonna try and claw attack you again. 16 hit?
That fails.
Oh, he has advantage because you're stunned. 27.
Yeah, it goes.
8 more.
That was
the
nearly another
damn
crit.
fire. Almost, but not quite. Which is good for you. Because, you have, like, it's a lot incoming. You are dealing with approximately, like, half of them. He can't actually get to you properly.
Yeah, and my one big flip the table AoE doesn't hit as hard as it should against these things.
Roll Spirit Guardians again, because this guy's running to your range. In an attempt to get close enough to try and rip your face
14.
off. Yeah, he's gonna be quite hurt by that. And then it's this guy, who is good old friends with Lawrence.
1 second.
He's gonna try and attack Graham. So he's gonna try and attack. He's gonna try and attack Lawrence with a claw attack.
That
26.
hits.
Cool. 10 damage to Lawrence.
Sure.
Liu Bu, can you
Oh.
make an intelligence save?
I can.
If you don't make the intelligence save,
16.
you meets it, beats it. You did it. You take half of 14 damage and don't immediately become like paralyzed. Well done.
That's 7.
So you take 7 of them psychic boy damages.
Yay.
Senti.
Mm-hmm. What would you like, sir?
Your move.
Time to do
Your
it.
friend is getting like destroyed in this corner, while your other friends are busy fighting off a thing that they just can't quite put down. Keeps getting back up.
Don't worry, insane friend. You'll probably not die. Maybe.
Probably.
Hopefully not. Sure. I will attack the brain boy. 17 hit.
It does. Their AC exactly.
Oh, that's bad news. I don't like that news.
Death.
All right. Next friend.
Death. You can attack either of them from there.
Well, I'm gonna stand here because then I'm in the way of my friend for
Well done.
certain things.
Which one are you killing next?
Let's go for the top one because it's actually next to him.
Dead. I assume. Roll damage? Yeah.
I really hope that Liu Bei can do more than like 10 damage to the mind flare thing.
And that's one last dead boy. You did kill something this turn, so you do get an extra attack if you want it.
It's like, I really want to, but that would be my friend. I will not, but I will take a defensive position with my bonus action instead.
Sure. In that case, Clerica boy. You have 2 enemies that are immediately threatening you and your shadowy friend here, and 2 enemies back there.
Is
Well,
he not
I-
stunned?
He is stunned, so
Also,
make
you're
your save.
stunned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
you
very
make
little
your
I can
save.
do. I can make me save throw.
Yeah, you just have
Make
to make
your
your save.
make your intelligence save. Gotta beat a 15. Well done.
Yeah.
You're no longer stunned. That
But
is the
that
end
has
of
to be the
turn.
end of the turn, though.
Yeah.
I was going to say though, it's just as well because I did have a whole plan for what I was going to do against all of them creatures piled on us, and then they all got killed. So I was like, oh well, never mind.
Well, now it's this boy.
Ah,
who's
you have
gonna-
come within my
He
reach.
gets,
Yeah,
he
he
also
gets-
gets his wisdom save as well.
Oh god, he's literally just gonna get.
He's gonna get
Oh.
fucking mullered. He's walking into a blender.
All the
He's made his
crits!
wisdom save. He failed his wisdom save. He gets this as well.
Well then it's gonna be
God, that
your
puppy.
turn, Lauren.
That
He
poor
walked
puppy.
face first. He walked face first into a blender. Died.
He was like,
Uh,
I'm gonna get him. Nope. Dead.
I'm gonna
Liu
eat
Bei,
your
it's your
brain.
turn.
Okay, so
Please tell me you can
I
hit that
will-
thing at least hard enough to kill it, or that it gets harder for it to get back up like it does for other zombies.
You gotta do
Either or.
one big chunk of damage.
Or stunning it is equally helpful.
Or stunning it is in fact equally helpful, but it is very good at con.
Okay, so
No, my question was, I'm really just hoping it gets harder for it to get back up every time the way it does get for real zombies.
I will punch
Betting it's stronger than
I will punch Squidward.
Go for it. Punch your
Uh,
Squidwards. It does, Grim. It has a bonus to getting up on its first time, and it loses that bonus afterwards.
Yeah, I'm assuming, but I know that its nat 1 its nat 1 was a 9, which was better than Lawrence can deal in damage.
Yeah.
If a nat
Afterwards-
1 doesn't keep it down.
Afterwards, it's just kind of normal. But go for it, Lawrence. Maybe things might happen.
It's not my
You
turn
know.
yet.
So
Sorry,
I
go
will.
for it, Lubu. It's annoying because his character on the thing, he didn't change his name before he like rolled initiative, so I constantly have to I check initiative and I just see the name Anon Gahub Ilba
Yeah,
as
sorry.
as his character.
So I will punch the bastard Squidward in the face. 17, does that hit?
Gonna punch a squid.
I
That
will spend a superiority dice to trip attack the
that
bastard.
it does hit. And he's
1 minute.
fine.
So I get to add
It's not
a D8 to the
D8.
damage.
Oh, you might be able to.
He
One.
doesn't get there, no.
No, he gets back up on
no,
one hit point.
He is on the floor still.
Well, you kill him and then he comes back to life. Is what I mean.
Yeah,
No,
but
but
he's still on the
trip.
floor.
He's still on
Yeah,
the floor. I
he's
trip him.
tripped. He is in fact proned.
And for my second attack, which is with advantage,
You could try killing the little brain puppy. You might have more success with that.
will punch the brain puppy in the face.
Because you don't seem to be able to do, at least in one go, all the
Crit?
damage. God damn, that might have actually killed that thing. But you killed the brain puppy instead.
If you had rolled a 1, 2, or 3, it would have killed.
Flurry of blows, which is a key point.
And you're just gonna muda him?
So
Can I roll con saves? Yes. Yes, that's... Oh, no,
and
fine.
I will.
Ooh, only 20 off.
Yeah.
You have another attack?
Yes,
Why
I
you
will.
bother flurry of blowing? It's actually pointless.
7 dash.
And he auto passes that one as well.
Yeah, he's
Well,
fine.
1 minute. It was with advantage, which I missed anyway. But he's on the
fine.
floor now.
He is proned.
He's never
He
got up off
stands
the
up.
floor.
He stands back up
And
on his turn. Oh,
1 minute.
sorry.
Just before I end.
What are you doing?
Looking
You
at
might be best trying to run away, Lawrence. I'm going to make that point right now.
looking at the rest of the battlefield, does it look like anybody else needs help?
It looks like there's a much more healthy version of the thing you're fighting over here. Other than that, hey, this guy looks a bit injured, but other than that, it's kind of fine.
I will run 90 feet over here.
Sure. It's now his turn. He's gonna stand up.
Using half of his movement.
Yeah. Then he's
Sadly,
gonna
he has ranged attacks, though.
He's gonna wander over here.
And then offer a pamphlet.
And then seeing a target on top of that tower, tiny little tower.
This is not a tiny tower, it's a big tower. Come on, lots of nat ones. Hundreds of nat ones.
Hundreds of nat ones. Hey, Andrew.
Yes.
Does an 18 hit?
It does not.
Oh. He's gonna try again. Does 22 hit?
It does.
Does he count as having half cover? Because he went prone on that roof.
But then he stood up and is now on the middle bit.
Okay, sorry.
Also, that shouldn't be a thing. But yes, you take 11 damage as a weird little tiny drill thing hits you and burrows into you.
It's fine.
And he has 2 less tentacles now. Lawrence, it's your turn. You're 90 feet away. Oh, sorry, you're like really far away from the nearest enemy. But he ran closer. You're like 35 feet away from this guy.
Sure, I will glide to that. I will glide to where I can attack that one.
Which one? The injured one or the like less injured one?
The less injured one, because I can't get to the injured one.
Oh, sorry, the totally uninjured one. Yeah. Go for it.
I will engage my fighting spirit.
Your fighting spirit flares up. Yeah.
I am surrounded by a halo of fighting spirit.
Yeah. Cool.
And I am going to take this opportunity to rage.
You're an angry flying squirrel with fighting spirit lighting up your amazing form as you glide into it.
And hit with
And
a
you
30,
hit it, yeah. You hit it.
For 16.
And you injure it a bit.
Hit it again with 30.
Hits.
I cannot actually press the button for the thing because the damage calculator won't fucking leave for some reason.
I've done it for you. It's
Thank
fine. Yeah, it looks like you took a decent chunk out of his health.
Like just this flying squirrel comes in like ah! And like a bucket appears on his head as he rages.
Stab him and you stab him directly in the chest.
No tactics, just vibes.
It's now his turn. An angry squirrel is mauling him, so he's got a target.
I know both. I know pretty much.
I need to.
He's gonna try and tentacle you. I assume a 27 hits.
Just.
Cool. Instead of doing the normal thing, he's gonna do grapple with that as well. You take 18 psychic damage and are grappled. And
psychic damage, my one weakness.
then he's gonna try and do this. If he can hit you, which is weirdly unlikely. Nope.
Does not hit.
He misses. He tries to extract your squirrely brain, but the bucket saves you.
It's like chewing on a bucket, and I'm like, yes, magical bucket.
Senny, you feel very bad.
No, I do not. In the moment I see the thing burrowing into my arm, I smash it.
Oh, yeah, attacking it. Yes.
So that's damage to me.
You stab your arm. You stab through your arm in order to kill the thing that was burrowing in it.
Ah, worth it. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Suddenly my damage is bad.
Do I see this happen?
Yes, everybody sees Senny stab herself through the arm.
I don't. I have a bucket on my head and I'm grappled.
Except for the squirrel, who is getting, like, sucked on.
You fucking bitch.
It usually takes more than one meeting. I'm sorry, sir.
Go on, make your con saves, you bitch. Blood pouring from the arm.
I believe that's an auto fail.
Yeah. You gotta roll just for the memes.
Also, if a nat 1 doesn't auto fail, then a nat 20 doesn't auto pass. So...
I mean, yeah, but you know.
That was definitely overkill, but that hurt.
Gotta roll for Maymays. Okay. Is that your turn, Senny? Stab yourself in the arm and then kill that thing.
Jump down. That is my turn.
Your elevated position did not seem to be a positive for you so far.
It does when I'm not on the same side as them. Now I've jumped down so the wall is in the way.
Okay, it's now your turn, clerical boy.
I'll move
You're
up to the
no
creature.
longer paralyzed.
I'll move up to the creature that is gnawing
sure
on
you
your
wanna move?
squirrel.
Are you sure you want to move all the way?
Well,
Oh.
considering what I'm thinking about doing, I kind of want to do it. Otherwise, you'll get caught in it.
Also, if you... Oh, sorry. Sure, sorry.
Cool.
Well, it'll get its wisdom save anyway on Spirit Guardians because it's entered the area of effect.
It didn't. You brought Spirit
No,
Guardians
it
over to it.
works.
It will do one on the start of its turn.
No, the first time it enters the thing, which is when he moves closer, it does.
Yeah,
move it.
it's the first time it
Yeah.
enters the area,
You can
Fair
regardless of whether
enough.
it's willing or not. It doesn't say willing.
Yeah.
Fair enough. 17.
That's a fail.
Oh, sorry. It has advantage. 17.
Right, so it takes its 13,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Taking its lumps.
I shall go. Be gone from my ally, vile creature! Fools will die! Dragon shouted off him. It gets a 19 dex check, and it's a 15-foot cone for 16 thunder damage.
Small.
That's why I
25.
want.
It's fine.
Damn it! Is it
takes half,
does-
right?
half damage?
It does take. Yeah, because most leveled spells it's half damage.
Yeah. So that's still 8.
That fucking disintegration.
Yeah, but that's a unique property of disintegration because it has like really high damage.
Because disintegration is would be ridiculous at that point.
But that's
Yeah.
why I wanted to get close because otherwise you would have got caught
Yeah,
in that.
I understand now.
There's me
Apologies.
thinking this is probably the hardest I can hit this thing with at the moment, but well.
Cool. Lawrence, it's your
Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Pulling my bowstring back, I will shoot the bastard.
Do it.
Crit.
Nice.
Crit for like 8
So
damage, right?
13 damage.
No, that's 13 damage. Come on, that was as much as the Spirit Guardians.
And then does that require? I will use Commander's Strike to allow my friend here to make
Make an attack.
immediately use its reaction to make one weapon attack, adding the superiority die to the attack damage roll.
Make your
Sure.
attack, squirrel.
24 to hit
Yeah, you did it,
Um,
Lawrence.
for 17 plus a d8.
Yeah, plus 5.
So 23.
Nice.
22. Math
Nice. He's looking kind of hurt. He's definitely bloody.
Are you using your second attack, Lawrence?
That was my second attack.
Oh, did you attack twice there?
So
Yeah,
my
he
first
shot it
attack
with
was
his bow. Then he made you do an attack.
Yeah, my
Instead
my
of him taking
yeah.
an attack.
Oh, is that
Me
Curtis?
me giving you an attack takes up my attack, and
Sure, I didn't realize.
your-
Sorry.
yeah.
Go
It's
for
alright.
it. Go for it, Squig.
Squiggle!
Vibes! Buckets for the bucket god!
You're looking at it, and you might be able to turn some of its like weird armor into buckets. That's a hit, Lawrence.
21 for 15 damage,
You did it. You did it.
and 19
Hits.
for another 15 damage.
Nice.
And third attack,
Yeah.
30
Mhm.
for 13 damage.
That's one very injured-looking boy.
My bucket lord will reward me in bucket heaven.
Amazing. It's now its turn. It's got to make a wisdom save, which it fails. Roll Spirit Guardians.
Yep.
In the name of the bucket, and of the bucket, and of the holy bucket, amen.
14.
Yeah. It dies.
Of the bucket, of the sword, and of the holy river.
Wait, it
Well,
just
as
straight
Lucian-
up dies?
As
It
as
dies,
Lucian,
yeah.
As Lucian sees it die, and he goes, "You're an affront to my god. Be gone!" And then just ends it with these spirit guardians of shredding it.
Is this
Simply dies.
melee damage is what actually lets it get back up? Killing with magic would have solved all of our problems. Why did 3 of us pick 3 melee classes? Oh
No,
god.
yeah, but then there's me going, "Oh yeah, I've got a magical character. Is my mace magic? Is it fuck?"
Also,
That was clever.
Also, my main damaging spells are all psychic based. Oh shit! Everything resists psychic damage or is immune to it. Fuck.
Well, not all of my spells are. A lot of them are, but also a lot of them are radiant and necrotic. Yeah, a lot of them are also radiant and necrotic, so I'm using them.
My arm hurts.
Just
Big
shout it.
big stab wound right there, and then
It's even
Who
worse.
out of all of us is looking the most roughed up?
You have
me,
time.
probably. I'm
Yeah,
on 11 out of 67.
you have some time to do stuff before.
I'm still at 54 of
Jump.
89, so not legal.
So I've just looked at my health. I'm really bad, actually. I took a lot of arse kicking.
I'll say, well done, Commander Buckethead.
The disciple of the bucket,
Praise be for the bucket,
and the bucket be with
What
you.
spell slots do I have left?
and with
Okay.
you too.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is the last round.
Is
You also
it?
thought we'd be dead by now?
I thought you would be dead by now. That's true. I thought you would have been. I mean, technically, one of you has died.
Yeah.
He saw the other side.
Who's that cure wounds on?
Myself.
Oh, it's okay.
You are like the cleric is on the heal myself plan.
And then do the same to you, Lawrence, as in IRL Lawrence.
You can call him his character name.
Yeah,
Liu. So you get 16
I
because it was
believe.
upcasted.
Liu B, yeah.
Liu B.
Thank you.
Not the one that betrayed everyone, right? The other one.
So is the one that betrayed everyone. The evil bastard.
This can be there.
I've spent more spell slots on healing people than doing damage, but I guess cleric.
It feels like that is your job, right?
Yeah.
Liu Bei will say thank you and come back to the center. If Commander Buckhead will climb back up with my help.
Yeah, I will get back on top.
I will,
because it's been a minute, because it's been a bit before since I raged. My rage goes away and the bucket disappears.
I will head back to the center here.
I'm gonna go in here and comfort the people. Just walk in with a massive hole in my arm.
They're all very happy that you guys were here. They seem just like quite happy about the fact that they aren't dead. Most people died very quickly when they encountered these things.
I am also happy I'm not dead. Ow.
They notice the giant, like, sword wound in your arm.
Oh god, did they do that? No, that was me. Okay.
Yeah, Liu Bale's out over. It's because she wanted to give them an even fight.
You stabbed yourself?
It wouldn't be fair otherwise.
It's like my friend here went into a coma from losing his intelligence and let them eat his brain for,
Tactical reasons.
Yes.
Alright, you all in position.
Yeah.
I am.
Mr. Squirrel is up here.
Up onto the roof.
Whoever.
Are you going onto that roof?
Just because I'm here, I guess. It's like, well, I could
Very
run back to the
well.
Old Faithful, but
The character is actually a gargoyle.
We've got some
this.
interesting boyos coming along. We'll start by rolling these guys.
I thought you said this was going to be hard.
You've died already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
the
only reason
already
you're still
killed.
around
I've literally already killed you,
Yeah, the only reason
Yeah.
you're around is because I revived you.
Lawrence. I thought this would be hard. You've died.
I also
You've
just
actually died.
Lawrence is pulling the Black Knight from Holy Grail, going, "I've had worse. It is but a scratch."
I mean-
realised it makes no sense to be on the roof when I can be hiding inside.
I mean, Joseph, in less difficult games, I have died more times.
Yeah, I killed you 5 times in a session before. That was a fun game.
That's that.
I mean, you did run face first into a lightning bolt. For the
I mean,
first of
yeah,
those deaths.
but
No, the
still.
second of those deaths.
And that.
I mean, it kind of also helped that I just essentially had exactly the same character and didn't change sheet at all. So
Okay.
Is it finally time for me to unleash my limit break?
We'll start off with just getting the dudes onto the map.
Hello! Have you seen our friends?
I ate their brains.
Is that just, a couple? It's not.
No, Joseph, you've made that token too big.
No. Yeah, that's the right size.
No, it's different. It's too big. It's bigger than the other one.
No. You see, that's actually the correct size. That's the slight issue.
Oh no.
And then there's like one other tiny thing that I think I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, your friend, it's Trevor.
Was that the picture that you were talking about earlier?
He's a nice boy.
So, Trevor.
That's Trevor.
What am I looking at?
Trevor.
You created it.
H.P.
love-
Lovecraft called.
You love Trevor, right? He's your best friend.
Sure, why not?
This.
Let's roll persuasion for you to become my friend. 80. Be my friend, Trevor.
Trevor is, well, other than the like brains and blood dripping out of his mouth, he's pretty like friendly, but he's pretty insistent on the whole brain eating thing.
The whole nom-noms.
He's pretty insistent on that standpoint in any friendship that he has, really. Your turn, Senny.
Oh god, okay. I'm gonna need a second. Because I need... It is time to do many things. Okay, so... What do I do? I need lots of...
Oh yeah, you also notice, like, Trevor appears to be oozing acid generally everywhere.
Such a nice lad.
And blood out of his mouth.
You know what? I'm gonna go for the safe. So... Ooh!
I going for some attacks. Okay. Against Trevor.
Yeah.
Alright. Roll your damage. Those both hit the 30s.
The 30 and the 31.
Is the 31 a crit?
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Nice, nice.
Okay. Can I keep going?
That's all very interesting. Yeah, yeah, and then... Yep, go for it. Those also hit, yeah, yeah.
Turns out he's immune to damage.
No, you do look like you're hurting him. Do look like you're hurting him indeed. Yeah.
Sure. Oh, I just realized I could have been... I fucked up my amazing thing. Sure, I'll do it for the next one.
I'll tell you this. He's not bloodied.
Action
He is
surge.
vomiting blood everywhere, actually, though. So... Oh. 18 is a miss.
Oh, that's not good. I'm glad I went for the not -5s. And I will also activate one of my Unleash Incarnates so I can make another attack.
Nice. Okay, so you've stabbed him a bunch. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Sure.
That's fine. You pass. You resist the urge to physically vomit when you see what's inside of him.
It's fine. It's Echo. They just vomit. Echo juice.
Rainbows. Like an
Rainbow.
anime.
I could have made 2 more attacks that turn. Oops.
Well, you live and you learn, don't you?
Yeah. I thought that I thought
but-
Unleash Incarnate was only once a turn.
Bearing in mind, if they come to this square, they are still technically like 10 feet away, because really squirrel's on my back.
Yeah, yeah. They're just running up to him because they can't actually like get anywhere.
Is my Spirit Guardian still active, or have we run out of time for that?
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
Go on. I'll say it's still active.
Wisdom save.
So remember to half their speed when they get within 50
And
feet.
you have to have half their speed.
It's fine. They had a dash to get
That's
here
fail.
anyway. They easily make it to you.
Did they get hurt?
Cool. Yeah, that's quite injured. That's a quite injured boy. And
How much
then,
time would you say has passed thus far?
it's been about,
Minute?
it's been about
Since I cast it, since I initially cast Spirit Guardian. So that was a
been
good few
about, like-
rounds ago.
it's been about like 2 minutes in the intervening time.
Mm.
New guy runs up. He will do the same because he just like can't do anything about it. Roll Spirit Guardians again. Yeah, he takes a bit of damage. Your turn.
Right. I'm actually going to try and cast Banishment on this thing. Not knowing what it is.
Oh, gonna try and banish it. All right, go for it.
Thinking, that's
It
not
makes
like
a
the rest of
charisma
these
save?
things. It's a Charisma save.
It's the charisma save.
Which it fails. It is gone.
It chooses to pass.
Oh, crap. It's got a Legendary Resistance.
It does.
Something tells me this is probably the boss.
Good to know. It's got
I
legendary
wonder what
resistance.
gave that away. Was it its size?
Well, I
No,
didn't know I
Was
had
it-
legendary. I didn't know I had legendary resistance and actions.
That's true.
I know
mean-
it's the boss because it has its own name.
Trevor.
Yes,
It's
but
because
that
it's a-
doesn't mean it has to have legendary resistances.
Exactly.
Checking
Exactly.
that is
That's what I was
important.
just going to say.
And you've burnt one of its legendary resistances.
It
It's
only
all
has
good.
7 more.
Well, we know
Uh,
it has that now.
It's now this boy's turn. Who's gonna move up to here. And he's gonna
Leave me alone.
ratatata.
It's gonna make some ratatouille.
Sorry?
Ratatouille.
Can you and the squirrel both make me an intelligence save?
How smart you feeling?
In. Fail. Both of you are paralyzed and take 18 psychic damage. You can you can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns.
I am gonna make the point. I will see you all once the combat's done.
Paralyzed, make a save.
Save. In save. Nat 20.
Well done, you're no longer paralyzed, but that's the end of your turn. Cool. This guy's gonna run up to you.
And do fuck all.
Nope, because he has 40 feet of movement. So he's gonna try and stab Graham. If Graham is
that?
still here.
You
Sorry,
mean
stab
Lawrence?
Lawrence. He's gonna attack Lawrence. Does 26 hit Lawrence?
I would remind you, you have advantage because I am stunned.
Oh yeah. Does
But
nat 20?
wouldn't you have disadvantage because you're still on my back?
That's not how that works.
Is it not?
Yeah, a 28 does hit me.
Cool. And Lawrence, can you make a intelligence save?
Me? Real
Yeah.
me?
Right, you.
Ah,
do I have to make an
Sorry,
intelligence?
Lu Boo, make an intelligence save.
You bay, right?
Liu
Liu
Bei.
Bei.
You're
Yeah,
fine. You only
20.
take 9 psychic damage.
And I go unconscious.
You're not
and
fine.
he falls over, and then I fall off him, but I'm stunned, so I cannot break my fall.
Yes, but you fall like 5 feet, so you don't take any damage.
Okay.
You scuff your knee.
Now it's this guy's turn, who will... He has to run to get over there. He'll go over here and flank you.
Make your wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
That's true. 12
Hell yeah.
damage.
I wish I upcast this. That says it says 16 on my thing, but on the screen on the Roll20 screen, it's not saying anything.
It says 16 to me.
Alright, so for some reason it's not shown on my laptop screen, but it says 16 on me.
Are you in dark mode?
No.
Okay, because it's not showing up for me, but it's because I'm in dark mode.
Then this one is gonna squidge over to where Lawrence is, but can't do anything because he had a dash to get there. Then it's this one, who is gonna move up to where Lawrence is, and he's gonna attack the squirrel.
You have advantage. You still miss.
He's gonna try and attack the squirrel again.
You hit
23?
that time.
8 more damage towards that
Yep.
squirrel.
Yep. Yeah, that hurts.
Lawrence?
Hello.
I
Not
will
you.
make my intelligence save at the end of my turn because I cannot do anything.
Yep.
I crit my save.
You
I
are
am
no
awake,
longer.
surrounded by enemies.
Yeah, you wake up and there are so many more enemies than there were
Uh,
10 seconds ago.
Do these ones not have to make their wisdom saves for being close enough to him, right?
Isn't it only 50? Is it 15 feet? Is
15 feet
for
radius,
guardians?
right? So,
Yeah, so it's none of them
oh,
because
I
they're
thought
20
they were
feet
close
away.
enough. Sorry, I thought they were within 15 feet. Darn, I should have stood slightly closer. But yeah,
I move over here.
I am awake, but still on the ground because
Uh,
I couldn't move much.
Now it's this guy who will run up to you and make a wisdom save because that's all he can do. They
That's
shouldn't have had
fail.
advantage too.
Still fail.
Yeah. Roll.
17.
Owie. Now it's the big boy. But not the big boy, just the regular
The
big
medium boy.
boy.
The silver medal.
Hey, better than
He's-
bronze.
He's not best pleased by being upstage. He was supposed to be like the big chunky boy, but then the other guy turned up. He's very sad about it. He's gonna.
Can't wait until I get like back to my 10 and I get in that 20 and wake up on 1 hit point.
Move to there.
See, what I want to know is, which of these two is Lawrence's character? Is it the slightly bigger one, or is it the horrifying monstrosity?
Well, yeah, that's something you're gonna have to figure out.
You're gonna have to smash out of them.
And then, can you, Andrew?
No.
Can you?
No.
Would you be so kind as to make a wisdom saving throw?
Sure. I am going to give myself advantage on that. It's probably not going to help, but... Ooh!
Ooh.
Did the advantage help?
The advantage may have helped.
I was saving that.
Gotta quickly check something. You are okay.
Yay! I am exactly the same as the situation right now. Okay.
You are okay. You feel like something magic tried to, like,
Become
take
our
over your brain.
friend.
But then it just kind of decided, nah, it's just good. You managed to push it out.
It looked inside my brain and was like, oh god, I want none of that.
Then we've got this boy coming in,
So many puppies.
who's gonna go over here to try and, like, surround the squig. And I believe, yeah, has to make a wisdom save, because angles aren't real.
Yeah, mathematics doesn't exist properly here.
Fail.
Yeah. Roll your dams.
Doing it. 20.
Ooh, dang. That's a hurt boy.
That's a big spirit.
Then it is this one. It leaves, like, all the way down here. Who's gonna run to here?
I just realised that how did that get a 0?
Because it has a -1 to its initiative. Stop picking on Trevor. My
I only just
God.
noticed the 0.
I didn't realize you were so mean to Trevor. Like, jeez. Dude isn't the fastest. God.
I mean, looking at the picture, I can understand that.
He's just Trevor. No need to be so mean.
Yeah,
Jeez.
is Trevor from GTA 5?
That's very mean of you.
Calling Trevor from
Frankly.
GTA 5.
What?
You're
Nothing.
right. Lawrence's insult was way worse. You should go for him.
So first off,
He's gonna go away, right?
he emits. Actually, no. First off, he's gonna try and kill this little thing in front of him because
No.
he doesn't really, not a big fan of it.
It go bonk
Nom.
bonk bonk. Bit.
Yep, bit.
It bit. It go poop.
Ah, well, sucks. It gets bit.
Me dead.
And then he's gonna just do a. So, Senti.
Senti is in full cover. Because inside the building.
Yeah. Cool.
That's suspicious that he just happens to know I'm in there.
Well, he in fact knows that all of the people are in there, but he will make a wisdom save.
Yes, I was going to say he's within range now.
Yeah.
That actually passes. He gets half damage.
And that
Nice.
kills him.
Oh no! What's it
Remember,
damage?
it's half
10.
movement.
He gets 10 damage and his movement speed is halved.
Oh no, he's very
Oh.
in
Ugly.
bad.
The necrotic guardians are nipping at his heels.
So first off, he's gonna do this to Senti. Yeah. Do you want to make a con save?
Not really.
Do you want to make a con save? Do you want to do that for me?
Yee!
Well done. You take half the damage.
And then I'm probably going to go down next.
Then he's gonna try and take a nibble, a bit of
Take a bit.
cleric. Does
That
an 18 hit?
misses.
Ah, fair enough. And finally, can everybody within 15 feet of him?
So
Oh. Hmm. Make a casual con save. Oh dang! Everybody's fine except
Does that-
maybe Leo B, who is
Uh,
dead. So
No, I'm unconscious.
yeah, you're unconscious, but you're fine. But everybody
20.
is fine.
I got a 20 on my con save.
Senti, big boy, chunky.
Poof. I hide.
You hide. Do anything else?
Yeah,
Yeah,
lots of attacks.
Many attacks.
I just want my squishy form to be not in Trevor's face.
Begin the moodering.
Okay. Oh, I did not mean to do that one. I'm glad I did.
Interesting. So that's that takes 6 damage.
Well,
As now that it's within 5 foot of him instead of the 10 foot it was last time, it takes some damage for attacking him that close.
boo.
It feels like some mistakes have been made.
Mistakes were made. An error occurred.
If I can get back up,
I regret my decisions in life.
In fact, I'm gonna hop the wall.
So Senti's just like, yeah, this is not my problem anymore. This ceased to be my problem. I'm gonna peace.
Shh, hiding in the bushes.
Senti runs away. It's this boy to make his wisdom save. 18. James?
Sorry.
18 for one of the wisdom saves. You're gonna have to be like
Yeah, sorry.
five of them are about to make wisdom saves.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm loading it up.
Do your stuff. Maybe this will kill him. There's a decent chance of it, actually.
15.
You did it. You did a kill.
Yeah,
Now
that's
it's
one
this
indeed.
one.
Puppy.
Who's
Sorry,
gonna?
sorry for the delay. I was debating the possibility of using my channel divinity in this situation.
Who's gonna run over to
Don't worry.
here? And
He
gonna make
gets
a
a wisdom
save.
save.
19.
That matches.
So he wins. Half
He
damage.
takes half. Takes that'll be 9.
Owie. Alright, now it's this boy who makes a wisdom save.
That's full damage.
Go for it.
16.
He's still alive and thus gets a turn.
No.
Ooh,
That's the
no.
lead.
Slice.
That hits.
He has advantage technically as well. I may as well roll it just in case I crit. I did not. So 8 damage. And can you make an intelligence save?
Takes that.
Oof.
I guess
You
that's
you
fail.
take 15 damage, and you also your intelligence is reduced by 7.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hang on a minute. I just want to take a look at me. Everything is. It's madness. I find it.
and because it's the end.
Actually, yeah. I'm gonna use one of my cleric abilities, which is Gift of Madness. When I'm hit by a melee attack by an enemy, they get a Wisdom save. On a fail, they take psychic damage, and they are also blinded or deafened, and are also frightened as well.
Cool. He's immune to all of that.
What? He's immune to condition effects like blinding and stuff,
He's immune to blinded.
and deafened, or deafened
he's-
won't do anything.
He's
Would
not
you let
immune
us-
to deafened,
Or
but
fright or feared.
You do have to pick one of them when you make the choice, right? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, and but the frightened is additional on top of that as well.
Is he immune to being frightened?
He's not immune to being frightened, so he is scared.
Which means
But-
he can't come any closer now.
And he gets
That's true.
he gets disadvantage on any other saving throws he has to make as well,
And attacks.
and
That's true.
attacks.
That's true.
So
It's
he has to
all-
make the wisdom save first, though, for all of that to apply. That fails, so he's frightened of me now. So
Yay!
if any of us hit him with anything that requires a saving throw, anything, he has disadvantage, which will probably be me.
He's scared. It's your turn.
Cool.
I need
Um,
heals.
Activate your limit break.
Yeah, I'm going to use my channel divinity centered on myself. Channel divinity. It is. God damn it.
Go on, do the fist stick. I've heard it's a very
Channel divinity.
delicate thing.
Channel divinity. Dread whispers. I choose a point within 60 feet of me, but I'm centering it on myself. Everything within a 10-foot sphere requires a wisdom saving throw. On a failed condition, they regard everything around them as enemies. So basically trying to turn Trevor on his own allies, essentially. And they must make opportunity attacks wherever they can.
Cool. So everything within 10 feet of you makes a wisdom save, right?
Yeah, so all of these boys and Trevor is within 10 feet of me as well. They
all of
they
all of the
fail.
little ones, and then Trevor, who needs to make his wisdom save,
Nah, one.
Which is a fail,
and he's gonna choose to succeed.
because legendary resistance.
So there's a good chance he only has one left. Hopefully.
Yes, Yes.
There's
I
I'd say
also
there's a reasonable.
I do also have another channel divinity left though because of Amulet of the Devout. So they all regard everything around them as enemies. So they may well attack Trevor as well. All those enemies on top of me.
Yeah, there's a decent chance of that.
Or each other.
Or each other.
Yep.
They also they must take opportunity attacks if possible. So if any of them move, considering that they're all right next to each other, they have to attack each other if they move. Bar from like this boy, unless he moves to like here or something.
Cool. Just give me 1 second. I'm pulling something up.
I'm gonna die so hard.
We're all gonna die so hard. Might as well go down swinging.
Cool. So they're all like really angry at each other.
Yep.
It's now this guy's turn. Does he get his thing back? Nope.
First,
Lawrence, you wanted it harder though. There was the. Is this hard enough? Did I make it hard enough?
Or do we need more Trevors?
Do we need to add? Do I need 7 more Trevors on the board right now? Would that help the difficulty rating, Lawrence?
It's like me
Yes.
with the fucking angels.
Yes, it would.
Squirrel. Does that hit?
Yes. You also have advantage, remember.
Well, didn't you get out of your stun or whatever?
Yes, but I am prone. I am prone on the ground. Because I fell off the back of Lawrence when he collapsed, and I wasn't able to land on my feet because I was stuck.
Sure, you didn't crit. That's fine. Well, I did crit in one way, but you know.
Yeah. 21
You take
psychic damage.
21
I
psychic
am
damage
unconscious.
as something burrows into you.
I am unconscious.
Oh, take it from me, that's not good.
And he's gonna shoot his other one at that boy. At this boy.
That hits.
You take 22 psychic damage as something burrows into your skin.
I am also unconscious.
Amazing! It's everybody's fucked. It's just you,
Andrew's
Senti.
turn.
Ah.
It's my turn now, isn't it?
Oh.
My turn now, right?
I just love oh, we're so glad you're here! And then suddenly they're just looking out of the door and everyone's down.
So, death
It is your
save.
turn.
Oh, one away from a crit.
You almost got back up on one.
It's a
Also-
success. though.
I'll say
Also-
with the downing of the cleric that your special thing triggers.
My special thing?
Or my special thing.
The cleric special thing.
Oh yeah. Okay. What happened since, like I said, you're pulling some shenanigans with it, which you haven't told me what that is.
You're right. I'm gonna decide right now.
Fireball cast
Well,
on
that
self.
works since you're deciding now.
Moon crashes into the earth.
Yeah, rocks fall, everyone dies.
Well, no, there's a thing that I have to do to determine what happens now, but like I've
He
already
rolls
planned
on-
that out.
He rolls on the D10,000 Wild Surge table.
That won't do anything really, because I was reading that D10,000 table and I was like, that's something that will only have an impact on the game if you are doing it every single turn.
One of
Then
them
it'll
is
have an impact.
the Earth explodes.
Yeah, but there's a 1 in 10,000 chance of triggering that.
That's still a 1.
Most of them are just, oh yes, someone gets flayed alive or someone's skin turns to stone or something like that.
These sound very impressive. I don't know what you're complaining about.
I'm gonna do
Nah,
a
but they're only going to
D10,000.
affect one thing.
Let's see what would have happened once the dice roller loads up. Well, Joseph is looking through his stuff.
Yeah.
But once Joseph's doing a thing,
You never want me to be doing a thing. Ba, ba, ba. Interesting. So, you see these things around here. All the things within 5 feet of you.
within 5 feet, right?
It's cheese! Glorious cheese!
They've all turned to cheese.
They all turn into cheese.
Well, that helped. Kind of.
Shame it wasn't
you
10
what?
foot.
If it was 10 foot, that would have been very useful.
Well, you are doing the fish stick. It is a very, very delicate state of mind.
Yeah, you're in a very delicate state of mind, covered in cheese.
You don't know what's happening, but you feel happy.
Smell this thing, which is just gonna try and, like, finish you guys off, I guess.
Become very close friends.
Oh, so it's not going to put on a suit.
I
We've
mean,
got
it's got.
plenty of suits over there.
All right.
Actually, fair enough. The squirrel, he'll try and get into the squirrel.
But why?
It's not meant to have advantage, it's a 15.
Yeah, sorry, my intelligence thing. It's just an intelligence save or an intelligence check.
Do save.
Okay. Yep. No, I have now 0 hit points, and there is now a brain thing inside the squirrel. Well, I will see you guys next week. Have fun.
Then it's this one who's gonna get in Lawrence. Lawrence. Sorry, Liu Bei.
Leo Bay, you need to beat a 6.
You did it! No, Liu Bei. Can you beat 21?
I could match it. Possibly.
Oh, that's just a crying shame.
I had to crit to. Well, I had to roll a net 20 to match it. So.
No,
It's
no,
this
no.
Find
boy.
it, as I've been
Senti
finding,
is fully
matching does
hidden.
nothing. As I've been finding, matching does nothing.
There's 2 trees and 2 walls in the way.
If matching always favors the defender, so Lawrence would have been fine if he matched.
Except when you're
didn't-
rolling
that didn't-
attack,
that
at which
didn't- that
point
didn't-
it favors the attacker.
That didn't happen earlier when things were matching my AC.
Yeah,
Still
no.
got hit.
AC is matching beats. Saves
Yeah.
are matching beats. Matching beats whatever is happening.
Yeah.
Very well.
So whoever has to roll gets the advantage when you match.
Very well.
It's gonna float on over in this direction.
I saw Trevor being painted.
You did.
Yeah. What a bastard.
Senti.
Mm-hmm.
Can you? I just have to check something real quick.
Survive. Answer, no.
Do you want to give me a wisdom save?
Sure. No advantage this time. but I can use my inspiration.
Well done. You succeed to limp on another round. So now this one.
Oh wait, if I'm dying,
You're-
then spirit guardians will be gone.
Yeah. Can you make me an intelligence saving throw? Beat a 19.
Fail. Critical fail.
Nom 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 nom. Well,
Ooh, his god will not be happy with that.
don't worry. I bet you like the cheese bit, though.
Possibly.
Andrew, a thing approaches.
They seem to know where I am somehow.
Yeah,
Because
because they can
you
sense people's brainwaves.
didn't take the hat. And they send.
And
no
The
longer-
other major problem.
your internet connection is not doing well.
Yeah.
You are
Wait,
glitching
wait.
a bit.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yay!
It came within reach, didn't it?
It did. Do your thing.
Ooh. 18 hit.
It does.
Go good, I'm swinging.
It's still alive.
Fuck.
So that's not the best sign.
Wait. What, can I use... Whenever you take an attack action... That's not an attack action, that's an attack reaction. Fuck.
It did have to use its movement to get to you, so it can't do anything now. Trevi boy. Trevi boy is gonna
Eat the innocent.
slump on over here. Once it gets on top of the thing, as it sort of goops up,
Why would it choose me over so many delicious innocents?
because you're gonna get away. They're all trapped. And it's a very intelligent creature.
Come on, I just want one more turn.
Make a con save.
Well, I'm definitely dead unless that's no damage on success.
You pass and take half.
Yay, I'm down.
And it was a great session. But you guys did make it to the final round.
Just for fun, let's see if I could have killed him.
Which means none of you would have known this, but all of these people have disappeared. Because you saved the innocents, but not yourselves. Well done! You got the good ending. Didn't get the best ending, but you got the good ending.
We'll realize that next time you go for one shots, it's probably going to be an invasion force and should definitely pack high end character.
Is that enough to kill it?
Hang on, I'll check Trevor's remaining HP. Depends. How many attacks did you make there?
I agree, Lawrence. Our
Five,
plan would have worked in a
seven.
slightly less mind flayer infested area. We may
Yeah.
have misplayed.
Would that have killed you? For the acid.
Yeah, but I would have done it out of range.
That's fair enough. Probably. It had 100 health left, so yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that would have taken some real killing.
One thing can help me here, and it's not gonna happen. If that was a nat 20, I would have got that turn.
Yeah, because if things weren't quite as mind-flaring.
Well, Trevor
And
gets to feast on one brain, at least.
and
Is that-
work things out a bit sooner. We could
That-
have run in at me attack. Me attack once. Me get barbarian to attack once. Run away without provoking opportunity attacks.
Well done. That is the session. You've all won. Cuts back to the other side of the planet where
Let's get down to
lovely
business.
things are happening.
Defeat
Let's get to
the spiders.
did
And then-
Did they send me goblins when I asked for cause?
No, it's like did they send me gnomes?
Did they send me when I asked for goblins? It doesn't match the
It doesn't need to match. We're goblins. We fit things where they don't go.
fair.
That sounded a bit wrong, but we'll leave it there. Because I'm gonna.
Oh, the goblins are having a good old time.
We're in our own little petty squabbles in the wilderness where no one will care about us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna head off if that's us done.
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
talk to you all later.
See you on Wednesday.
Yeah. On Wednesday.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Boy.
As
So,
as
did you
Sen-
enjoy the...
Senti falls to the floor, eyes the monster like, I'll be back to get you.
I
Dead.
mean, technically, Senti is the only person who survived that. Because Trevor is an interesting one. Trevor consumes brains, but when he does, he gains the people's memories. So Senti is alive inside Trevor.
So I'll be destroying him from the inside. Excellent.
Senti is now part of the Trevor hive mind.
Isn't all of the characters that we just made technically part of the hive mind?
Nah, the robo cyborg zombie intellect devourer's got your brains. I think you get uploaded to the main RU hive mind actually if that happens.
So you're in the Matrix.
Yeah, you guys are all in
Yeah.
the Matrix. Senti is actively part of Trevor now.
Fighting an internal battle with Trevor for eternity.
Well,
Yeah.
Trevor is more like an amalgamation of loads of people ditched together. So you're part of the collective. For you are Legion, and we are many.
Or is it just that resistance is futile?
I mean, it's definitely that. RU is 100% becoming the Borg.
The Borg Matrix.
But now you know the hell of living on an invasion planet. Isn't that nice? I also love how you all went low int characters.
I had no choice. I mean,
You all went low int characters against the RU psychic-y mind flares.
Yeah.
It was
well,
amazing.
To be honest, I didn't exactly expect a 100% mind flare.
Yeah, neither did I, but on reflection, I was like, maybe I should have thought, there's probably going to be a shitload of mind flares here. Maybe I shouldn't pack shitloads of psychic damage.
That's 90%. That's all of RU's actual offensive army. Because all the engineers and researchers obviously don't go around fighting, and also all the Constantines don't really go around invading. They're more scouts. They go and investigate planets and stuff.
Yeah, but he has access
That's
to
kind of what I thought. I thought they would make up the vast majority of the mobs, and then it'd be a load of them mind flary blobby things. In which case, I was like, yeah, fine. I've got loads of radiant and aquatic shit to deal with them.
The Constantines go around exploring, doing stuff like that, guarding packages, things like that. The mind flares are more a horde of unending doom that you can just unleash somewhere and they'll destroy a planet.
I expected more of the You know the zombies that were run into on that ship that one time.
Mm-hmm.
I expected like a ultra mega souped up version of that.
Well,
And
that's
I
kind of
mean,
what Trevor was, isn't it?
no, and I mean that's technically what the mind flayers were, but I wasn't expecting that. Like, I wasn't necessarily expecting all of them to like. I was probably expecting some mind flayers, but not as many mind flayers as we that like as many as we thought there were.
And we're
Also-
obviously on
Also-
different wavelengths because this is exactly what I expected.
Also, are you on a side note? The invasion went quite well. There was like a setback at one point where there was like some adventurers in a park that held you off for a while.
My cucumber sandwiches.
You had to send in the big boy. You had to send in Trevor, who's like your brand new friend. You've just genetically engineered today. He was hot off the press. Had to send in your big boy to deal with them. But once he showed up, there wasn't really much that they crushed them pretty fast. They did go down swinging. They took a fair few of the little chunky boys out.
There's just a random pile of cheese for some in the park, some in the middle, for
Yeah,
some
there-
reason.
There is cheese, which is like very confusing.
You all
the
did get the
official-
references, by the way. I assume.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
The
You thought you
official
did.
report. The official report does say that like a bunch of them spontaneously turned into cheese.
There's also this
it-
like ghostly person that follows Trevor now.
Yeah, there's also a ghostly person that follows Trevor, but it's kind of fine because Trevor eventually made their way to the very like front head of the spider, and ate its brain and became the spider's brain.
So now we do have a spider city that is a boss,
And
Yes.
essentially.
and Senti's echo just has to follow Trevor.
Which is a giant spider. Now. So,
Well, I mean, it's
are you?
it's
Where
on
would you
the
like
spider.
you? Where? Well, no, Trevor is the spider now. He
Yeah,
like
so no,
burrowed
so
into
the
it.
yeah, so the ghost has to follow the spider,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
the ghost is on the spider,
Yes.
so it doesn't have to walk or float anywhere. It can just stay where it is on the back.
Well,
So-
not ghost, but echo, but yes. It's just
So-
like sits
so
on the
e-
head.
Echo, you just have to be on a spider forever now. How do you feel? Looking at it.
I,
Also, where's RU sending his brand new cyborg zombie mind spider?
well, we've got the rest of the planet to get to.
Oh, you're gonna conquer the rest of the planet.
Yeah, there's another half.
Yeah, well, better get on that. Stompy, stompity, stompy, bompity, bompy, bompity. Well, now the main group has to deal with a much less terrifying situation.
Mm-hmm. See, I told
No.
you, Joseph, it was definitely worthwhile doing this.
Now there's just a giant city spider that is also a cyborg zombie mind flare coming to get you. Do you feel safe now?
Very.
But yeah, Space Australia's getting conquered quite nicely. Capital's fallen and all that.
Yeah, just the rest of the party. I'm in danger.
Nah,
The
we're
rest-
having fun.
Yeah, the rest of the main group's just like having fun, training up goblins to go like beat up some spider cultists. It's a traditional D&D adventure. And then on the other side of the planet, that's happening.
I just imagine the echo is just like smashing the sword into the spider's head over and over. But it's too tough, so it just doesn't do anything. Like, I hate this.
Like, the length of the sword is just not even as thick as the spider's carapace. It's like, no.
It'll be like, oh god, what's that giant? Is there a person on its head hitting it?
Yeah, it's just screaming. Here's Senti screaming. Die!
Ah, what a wonderful universe. What a
The-
wonderful life.
The USB lets it devour robots. That's why I had a big USB so I can plug